Hi, Gemini. We are looking at what chapters are closing as this season ends with the harvest full moon, the last full moon of the summer. And we're also looking at what fears we kind of need to wrestle with before we start planting any new seeds. So Gemini, what chapters are closing for you? What fears are you needing to face? Okay. So you got the Nine of Staffs, the Nine of Blades, and the bottom of the deck you got the Three of Coins. So this is you having a certain level of alertness and defensiveness, Gemini. Really having your guard up, feeling like you have to protect yourself, which you do. Boundaries are good. But the fear that you have right now is a lot of anxiety because of a lot of hurt, betrayal, and really just sabotage is what it feels like, Gemini. That someone or a situation threw you into like a very chaotic emotional and mental state because of choices that were made. The thing though is about this card is that there is breakthrough from the suffering. There is breakthrough through the mental anguish, and you're getting to let your guard down because new relationships are coming for you to build with again. You're about to start over on a new creative journey, on a new creative path, a new collaborative path. So you may be afraid to trust people after you went into something that left you being very defensive, maybe carrying all the weight, doing all the work yourself. But you don't have to stay there. You can re-enter into partnerships that are healthy, where people have focused on doing their own healing. This is the Star card. And underneath that is your card, the Conjurer, the Magician. It's time for you to start creating again. It's time for you to start living in the healing and not dwelling on the past of the betrayal and the suffering. You don't have to do it all by yourself, Gemini. And my throat is cracking up because it's almost like maybe there was anger, arguments, yelling, fighting. You don't need mess, Gemini. You don't need chaos. You don't need drama. You don't need to deal with things that burden you emotionally. Let it close. Let that chapter go away. You don't have to wrestle with that anymore. You don't have to stay there. Any situations that left you feeling like you had to have so much of your guard up, where you couldn't just rest, relax, and enjoy, is not the type of work environment that you want. So this could be relationship, business, partnership, and jobs where you just feel like your defense is up all the time. Like you're maybe constantly worried about being let go. That's ending. And it does look like you're moving into a place where you can have more creative control over the role, or you have more power, you have more leadership, you have more authority. You can work with your colleagues. There's not this chaos and backbiting. So the fear that you do have to face is that like every situation is going to be like that. It's not. All people aren't like that. Some people are serious about work. Some people just want to serve. Some people just want to make their money and go home. And you just have to remember that you have all the power. You have the control. This is the conjurer. This is Gemini energy. This is the ability to create, to speak life into new things. You've been focused on your healing. You've been focused on your wellness. And now it's time for you to bask in that wellness with people who are of a like mind and who see the vision you have and who want to invest in you, with you, and work with you. Literally, you are speaking and creating things into existence. You don't have to deal with this type of jealous, petty, just you always feeling like you have something to prove. It's just too much, and it's time to let it go, and it's time to walk forward with everything new. But it's big new, it's big opportunities, it's rewards. It's rewards for you showing up as your healed and whole self, and it's rewards that come after you make room by letting the drama go. Walk away. I love you, Gemini. To book a personal reading, you can do that here on The Overflow. Share with a friend. I appreciate it. Love you.